Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, a couple of you guys mentioned a while back that you like the Glamlite makeup hauls, and I thought, you know what? I've been using these palettes for a couple months, and I haven't showed them yet. So I went through and I was like, wait a minute, I never showed them these. So I did show this during my Christmas haul video, but I thought I really didn't swatch it and really didn't open it up. This is the Barbie Collab Summer Vacay Lip Kit. And then we're going to do, of course, by the title, the Glamlite Frosted Flakes palette. And then we are going to do the Hershey Kisses Dark Special Dark and the Hershey Kisses Milk Chocolate palette. And then I have the Morphe Is It Nyan Fierce Fairy Tale 6-piece color lip pencil set. So, and then I thought I would tell you what I'm wearing. Of course, the Frosted Flakes palette. And at the end, some other little things that I've been collaborating that I'm really into that I showed during my Christmas haul and kind of give you an update of how they've been working. Now, don't mind the nails. If you know, I am all about some cute nails, so I'm waiting for these to fall off, and I got some really cute acrylic in the mail that I ordered. Check out my Zule nail haul, and that's why I'm like, okay, let's just start over and let these puppies rest, and then I got an appointment coming up. So, let's get into the Frosted Flakes palette by Glamlite first. This is the box, super cute. There is other things to this collaboration with, Frosted Flakes, but I thought, I'm really trying to just get things, go through my collection. If you haven't seen my other Glamlite videos, check that out. I've got the cake palette. I don't even know. I've got the ice cream truck, the cake one, and I'm not for sure. But go back and check those out. So Glamlite is a brand, and I really like it. It's affordable. It's reasonable. And give me a thumbs up if you like these random different brands. I did purchase this with my own money. I'm not affiliated with Glamlite. So all the time, Glamlite is having sales around the holidays. You can get bundles. So I think it's a really good, reasonable brand. And I like these kind of food collaborated. That's how they get started with the pizza palette and then the burger palette and then so forth and so forth. And man, has it went on ever since then. So let's get into our main one and then we'll just kind of trickle down the line here. The box is so cute. Here's the box right quick. It really looks like a box of cereal. Is that not everything? Okay, let's move on and move all this out the way. We usually do a drink of the day sometimes. I'm just drinking on some coffee I got over here, and I really love that cold foam spray. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like a spray that's out right now. It's a cold foam, and it kind of looks like whipped cream, but it's a different consistency. It's like the cold foam. Of course you can make it yourself, but it's good if I'm just about to stream or if I'm in a pinch walking out the door, I can just spray it on top of my coffee and I use it instead of creamer. All right, give me 1 second here. My little dog is trying to get in and usually, I let her in, but are you okay, girl? Sorry, there's a little bed right here that she lays on and okay, she slobbered on my arm. That's always good to start out with. She just took a big old drink. Okay, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Kaya. We do a little bit of everything. Tea, news, reacts, drama, hauls, and everything in between. Hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. God, she must have just took a big drink. So, another little hack that I showed you. I know this looks dirty, but I use it for everything. It's got a little bit of coffee on it, but these are just little table napkins, the washable napkins, and I hang them over here. I got like a little bar cart with my ring light and stuff on, tissues, hand sanitizer, and all that. And what I like about those is they're reusable and washable. Okay, here we go. So here is thy palette. And it says, well, sure you look great. So, I'm sure most of you guys know Frosted Flakes is a staple cereal. It's like a corn flake, and then it's like frosted sweet topping on. It's really just, I like palettes like this that I can travel with, that I don't have a gazillion dollars in. That's what I like about Glamlite. It's reasonable. Like I said, there's always sales, bundles, things around the holidays. So here we go. Here's the mirror here. And the good old plastic. Okay, So what kind of drew me to this is I like that it's got a mirror. This is a good travel palette. There's so many different looks that you can do with this because you've got just like a basic coral, and then you can add that pop of blue. You could do just a blue look. It's got a really cool tiger stripes here. It's like a black that has like a shimmer to it. You've got this blue nose. You've got Go Getter over here that's like a really dark navy. So that's what I like. It's a mixture. You've got this color Milk over here that you could do just like a, if you just wanted like a light shimmer look, just like a topper. That's another thing. All of these shimmers are really good if you don't want to just go all out and crazy. You can use these as toppers as well. So let's go ahead and swatch a couple of these. We'll do a little bit from each palette. I don't want to keep you guys here forever. So the look that I did do today, now, I'm not a professional. I'm just a woman that loves makeup. So, you know, I'm not the best at makeup. I want to put that out there. So let's do some of the colors that I use. So I went milk over here in the inner center. It kind of brightens up and kind of widens your eyes. I did Tiger Paw on like kind of this middle, if you can see here. And then I went Breakfast Time on the end, just to give it just a little bit of color. At first I was going like with the corals and the browns, and I thought, you know what? Let me try to bring this all together. So let's do this color here. It's called, so let's go down the line first. My bad, y'all. I'm all over the place. You know, first video of the night, it takes me a minute. So you've got Tony the Tiger, of course, over here. So Tasty, Yumminess, Tiger Paw, Crunchy. They're great. Frosted, Breakfast Time, Sweet Spark, Milk, Teamwork, Tiger Stripes, Classic, Blue Nose, and Go Getter. So like I said, this is good. You can put this in your backpack, your travel bag. If you're flying, it's really, you don't have to worry about the plastic breaking. It's a really good little compact that fits in, you know, a little bit of everything. It's not big, bulky. You don't have to worry about the bag getting around. Most of the time, if I'm traveling, you know, flying, I do put my makeup on board with me. So let's go ahead and do the Sweet Spark here. It is wild looking. So what I like about Glamlite is, look at that. It's kind of like a duochrome. What I like about Glamlite, I've said this before probably, is they are just a great quality for their price point. Now, I don't have to go in twice. So I think most of you guys know this. A tip is you can use some setting spray. That's kind of what I did with the top here to kind of get that border look. It could be any setting spray. It doesn't have to be this. I just lost the cap. This is the Scott Barnes Downright Dewy Mist Moisturizing Setting Spray. So what you want to do is you want to take your brush, spray a little bit of this one very lightly, and then just dab it in so you could use them like a wet and dry. And that'll give you more of a hold and more of a bold look. So it's kind of, in a way, I did more of a liner today with them than a cut crease, but that's another way you could kind of do like a cut crease without having to drag a bunch of concealer out, or if you don't have concealer. Okay, now like I said, you don't have to go in completely. Look at that. Is that not everything? So it kind of shifts from a like iridescent to like a blue to a green to almost like an iridescent white. Look at that. That is so pretty. And like I said, these are good as just toppers if, you know, you just wanted just a little extra something and not really just kind of boom all out. But you could do a smoky eye with this since you've got this tiger stripe and you've got this Go Getter over here. Okay. You know, I always say this, the Pamper Pure Water Wipes, so handy, so good. Okay, let's do this color Yumminess up here. It is just a bright, I mean, look at how buttery that is. And when I mean buttery, it's just smooth to the touch. Look at that. That is one swipe. Look at that. That is so nice how it just catches the light. And look at my finger still. So they have like, this has almost like a chrome look to it. Now, you do have to be careful with, like, the corals. You go into reds, things like that, blues. You know, be careful with, like, Tony the Tiger Classic down here, maybe Teamwork. Now, I don't know. Some of these I haven't tried, but be careful, you know, the eye staining. But again, you could do, like a concealer or, like, a eye prep or something. Okay, let's do this Tony the Tiger. Speaking of, we're going right here. I'm sorry, y'all, about the nails. I know it looks ridiculous, but I just gotta let them breathe. Okay, so we got Tony the Tiger down here. I mean, there's just so much that you can do with this palette that it's kind of like a coral orange. It's just a great, because again, I know not everybody wants bling, everybody wants sparkle. You can totally do, like, at first I just started going, I went Big Tasty, and then I went Tony the Tiger, and then I did a little bit of crunchy on the outside. So you could do regular looks with this. It doesn't have to be all wild. Okay, let's do this tiger stripes down here. See how that's just not just a regular black? Let's do that, and then let's go ahead and move on to some of our other stuff. So see, it kind of looks, in a way, just like a regular black, and then you're like, whoa, wait a minute. You could do this like a top liner, like a bottom liner, and smoke it out. So we're on the bottom here. See, it's got that little bit of just sparkle to it. It's almost like a green, bluish type vibe. Okay, so I highly recommend this if you love Frosted Flakes, or if you just like me, like food themed, and you like makeup. I think this was a really good collection, and it just, like I said, you can go so many different directions with this. Okay, dokie. Sorry, we're going to swatch a couple other things. I want to try and get as much off as I can. It's what I love about these. Look at that. Boom, going. Okay. Moving right along here. And like I said, this is great. Dry my hands, and I can rewash this, and I'm not using a million baby wipes or napkins along the way. So, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Not a bunch of fallout. Tap your brush out if you're worried about that, but so far so good. No problems with that. Okay, let's stick to the theme of Glamlite here. Now, there is another one of these. I think it's a light blue one, if I'm not mistaken. I really have been trying to go through my collection, and sorry, my ankle just cracked. And when I, am interested in things, that I try to see what I got in my collection. You know, I've got the cake one. I've got the ice cream truck. Is there anything in these colors? Now, these are kind of, I love the package. Some of these are kind of close to what I have, but I thought these are a really cute collector's piece. Now, sorry, I have used this, so that's kind of why, you know, it's got my fingerprints on it. But what I thought about these was, I'm not dragging the big ice cream palette out. I'm not dragging the big cake palette with me somewhere. This is really good and protective. It's plastic. I love this little thing here. And so that's kind of why I got these. At first, I was like, well, I don't know. And then I thought, you know what? These are a good travel thing that I can just pack in a bag, grab one or two of these, create different looks, and I'm not dragging one of my big palettes out and worrying about it getting broken. So it comes down right here. It does have a mirror. Boom, bango. I've got the plastic strip on here. And that's why I like this one. It's just, and this is the milk chocolate. I'm sorry. This is like the original Hershey Kiss. So what I liked about this was, this is just brown. I really, really like this one over here. They've got the Hershey imprint. So this is just something I can pack in a bag, a weekend trip. and not drag 50 things with me or say, you know what, I'm just going to grab this, you know, create a look, go out the door, and boom, off we go. Now, like I said, you don't need a million, you know, swatches of these, but I just want to kind of give you, you know, that way you can really see. Okay, let's do this top one here. It's very interesting. It's got some glitter to it, but it's got, kind of like a really cool shift. Look at that in the light. Look at that. That is so smooth. We're down here on the bottom. So it looks like it's got a little bit of gold, maybe silver. Look at my finger, like how that just catches the light. You could just use like a light look with this. Just a little bit of this in the crease and just boom, top that off. Mascara and a liner and off you go. Let's do this one here. It's very interesting. See, it's got maybe like a green to it. Very smooth and buttery. Wow, that went on smooth. I hadn't tried that one yet. Look at that. That is, we're on the bottom here. Look how smooth that is. So yeah, so that's kind of why I thought, you know, packaging, definitely an A+, but this is going to be like a travel palette is why I got something like this. It's a no-brainer. So I love these, guys. You can reuse these. It's got the shades on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I think Glamlite really knocked it out the park with this collection. And again, there are other pieces. Like I said, I'm just really trying to, you know, kind of see, okay, what do I have? What colors, you know, what do I have, you know, out of the other palettes that, so the blue one, blues are really hard for me to pull off. It's a very touchy subject. I look back on some of my older videos and I'm like, yikes. But hey, like I said, I'm not a professional and makeup is fun. You know, that's the fun of it. But there's a couple looks I'm like, honey, that looks rough, but it is what it is. All right, let's move on to the Hershey Kisses Special Dark. And like I said, you could reuse these, take the palette out, throw some more makeup, throw this in your travel bag. I always keep stuff like this because, you know, you could put your makeup sponge or something in here if you're in a pinch, or your mascara travel sizes or whatever, and Ziploc, they zip up. Stick them in your bag. You don't have to worry about them spilling or something. Or if something would break, you know, in transit or travel, it's all in this, and you don't have to. You could also put your perfume in here. That's another good idea. Okay, same thing, super cute packaging. This is fabric. Opens at the top here. Got your mirror. So this one, I had to really think about this one. I was like, okay, again, purple is another thing for me. I'm sorry, y'all. Purple is another thing, but I thought I really was interested in this and this. So check this out. It shifts like a multi-chrome. Let me do a little bit more. I don't need to, but I really... And again, you don't have to dig in these all like that. I just know when I watch videos or I like to see somebody review something, I really want to, you know, get a good look. Okay, what's it got fleck-wise in it? But look at that. So it's this like purpley pink, almost like kind of shifts, yeah, to a blue, to like a iridescent. That's why, excuse me, I like this color. Let's go up top here. We just did this one. Let's go up top here. It's got like a pink purple kind of glitter-esque to it. See how it's a little bit deeper? Almost has a little bit of gray. Yeah, see? It's kind of got that like gunmetal chrome. But yeah, these are really why I was like, those are cute. So you could just, I just have an undershirt on. I had this really cute, I'll show you in a minute when I wipe my hands off. So, okay, that is a special. Here, let's do this top one right quick. I mean, look, no fallout. That is a vibrant, vibrant purple. And again, if you guys are scared, like some of these, like I said, the blues, the greens can get a little wild, even the purples. I know you guys like think I'm adventurous when it comes to makeup, but even I get scared of these colors. But a nice summer, spring day, you could do a light look with this. So we're on the bottom here. You could do just a little bit and just really air it out, but I like it. You could do a smoky look. You've got, this is a really, let's do this here. I haven't played with this one too much. Wow, that is pigment. Oh, goodness, that is pigmented. Let's do it again. So it's a really deep, rich purple. The bottom, okay. I mean, look at my fingers. So, again, like I said, did I need this one? No, but I thought, okay, the purples are good for travel. I really liked those two, these two here. And, I mean, it wipes off pretty good. Like I said, these are just Pampers water wipes is all this is. Now, I went in pretty hard, you know, to show you guys. I hate when people swatch things. Now, I will say this, like I said, you don't need to go in 50 times. These are pigmented. So that's another thing. It's like, when people do videos, it's like, okay, you know, are you over swatching it to make the product look good? Or, you know, do you have to go in like that? So, like I said, you don't have to go heavy-handed. They do give pigment. Okay, moving right along here. Let me wipe my fingers and off we go. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into this Glamlite Barbie lip kit. And then I'm pretty interested in these Morphe Nyan Fierce Fairy Tale 6-piece colored pencil set. Okay, man down, man down. We've got a dangling finger now, y'all. We've got a dangler. Okay. Where did she go? There she is. Okay. Cool, that's another one down I don't have to worry about. Let me wipe my nail off here. Yeah, see guys, they're just... I will say this though, I mean, that set really didn't tear my nails up bad at all, so that's good. Okay, dry my hands off, and here we go. So, I kind of looked at this, and I had got this, did I get this for a Christmas gift? I can't even remember. I think I got this for Christmas, and I thought, I don't know about this. I usually stick to, I know it's looking kind of weird on camera, but I stick to like a mauve-y nude type deal. So this is the Glamlite Summer Vacay Lip Kit. And yeah, so I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know. But I thought maybe in the summer with the tan. So packaging is super cute. And I was like, well, so I think with the tan, I could pull this off. And I do like that the lip kit comes, you've got everything. So this is a no-brainer. Stick this down. There's tons of other lip kits from Glamlite, different collabs. You know, they don't just have this one. So, all right. So here's a little lip liner here. Man, they really knocked this out the park with aesthetic. Super cute. So here's the liner. Now, I do prefer more of the, you know, ones that you don't have to sharpen, but hey. So here's the liner. It's like a nice brown. And I'll show you guys when I'm going to line them all up together. So here's the lipstick container. Super cute. And it's a little bit, I love it's got the emblem here. Hold on, I'll show you guys all together. I love it's a no-brainer that you can just pack this and off you go. Grab it and, ooh, I hadn't opened the gloss yet. Super cute. Look at that. Ooh, this is cute. Okay. I was kind of worried, was it going to be a little bit too pink for me? But I don't think she is. Look at that. That's a nice little... Now, of course, you want to, you know, kind of blend that in. You know, blend it out together. And then there's going to be your lip gloss, your topper. That is really cute. So, I like this. I am impressed. I like it. Actually, I might as well just get rid of this box. I'm tripping. I'm like, you don't need the box. You've already showed it. I am so weird about collecting the boxes and packages. But, yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, moving right along here. Okay, so I had seen these Nyan and Morphe Fierce Fairy Tale. I want to say that I had got this palette, and I haven't even put it up. I think I just... Beatrice is my French Bulldog, the little gray one. I think I did a review of this. Let me know. I was just chilling, sitting on the bed. If I'm not mistaken, I think that I had just got Beatrice. And I think Beatrice pretty much like barked and wanted to play the whole review. So I never put it up. But I'm pretty sure that I got this palette. And I think I took it back. That's how bad it was. I'm not going to lie to you. I rarely try to take makeup back. But if it is just absolutely horrible, I'm sorry. I just, you know, I'm like, I've bought plenty of things with Morphe. Morphe ain't losing no money because of me, but I was intrigued by these. So let me know if you're into kind of makeup, decluttering, organizing. There's something about them, and I love them to death, but some of the ColourPop liners, the colored liners, they just make my eyes itch. I don't know, and again, don't quote me, I don't know. I don't know if I've gotten a bad batch, or maybe I'm allergic to them, but they just don't do me right. So, I kind of want to go through and get rid of some of my liners, and let me know if you guys want to do kind of like a hangout, organize our makeup. Here's the packaging, my bad. I do not know who she is. I'm assuming a very beautiful girl. I'm assuming like a YouTube, maybe TikTok. So you get 6 pieces. And that's why I got these, because I'm like, I've got to let those ColourPop ones go. So here we go. It says Morphe and Nyan. So let's go. I don't know if... Okay, here we go. We're going to do my hand with these. Okay, they're pretty smooth. I will say that. I'm just going to go all down the line here. That way I'm not showing you guys. Okay. Sometimes I worry with the pencil ones. Like, are they really going to drag? But these are pretty smooth so far. All right. Yeah, I was worried with these drag. These are pretty smooth. This would have been perfect for today. Look at that. Even maybe actually this whole, like, the brown, the yellow, the light coral. Okay, yeah, this would have been perfect for today. Okay, the last one is right here, this one here. These are pretty smooth. Now, again, we'll have to see, but so far, so good. You know, it really is going to come to the test when I put them on my eye, but all right. So there we go. There's all 6. Wow, they definitely swatch better than I thought. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through my colors. And like I said, I do enjoy the ColourPop ones, but there's just some colors that they irritate my eye. Okay, let's talk about what I have on my lips and a couple products that I've been using and a little hack right quick. So, if you have the Sugarfina candy, I was going to throw this box away. Now, it's kind of, I could not get the sticker off, like the tape on the side. That's what this is. It's on the inside, or outside, not inside. And I got lip gloss on it. But, so I was going to throw this Sugarfina box away, and I was like, there's got to be something I can do with this little acrylic case. And I was doing my makeup sitting at the desk one day, and I was like, man, I need something to set my beauty blender in. And I was like, hey. Now, of course, you definitely want to run hot water, dish soap, and rinse these out, sterilize them. But you don't want to put the lid on while it's wet. You want to let it air dry. And, of course, you want to go cleanse your beauty blender, you know, with some soap or a nice dish soap or a mild baby wash or something. But I was like, this is a no-brainer. So, you know, I'll leave it, you know, from setting, doing my makeup, and then I'll go rinse it off. I'll leave the top open, and once it completely dries, then I can put the top on, boom, stick it in my, you know, little drawers over here, or my makeup case, and off we go. So I thought that was just a cool little hack to show you guys right quick. So, let's talk about a couple products. Go check out my Christmas haul video if you haven't, and that's where I show these products. So that's kind of why I'm going over them now, is kind of like a what I think of them now that I've been using them the last couple weeks. So, yeah, like I said, I showed these to you guys, but I like to just come back and say, you know, hey, this is working good. I like this. I don't like this. This isn't working really good. Yada, yada, yada. And so forth. I'm coming, y'all. I try to at least get a little bit off. That way I'm not making a big mess. Okay. So, this is one I showed back. Go back to the original video and I'll show you the whole collection. This is the Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles. And this is Lanny. So Laura Lee and Manny MUA did a collab, and so I really like it. So you click the bottom here, or wait, maybe it's the top, my bad. And they come out. I just love this color. So what I did was I took one of his liners that I had already had before, or maybe I ordered it when I placed, well, here it is. Okay. I might have showed this. I think I might have ordered this. I don't know. I've got a couple Manny MUA hauls. I think Manny's MUA Lunar Beauty products are excellent. He does bundles. Sorry, my ankle cracked again. He'll do bundles. He'll have like codes sometimes. He'll do sales. I really like Manny MUAs. I know that some people say, you know, oh, YouTuber influencer products. There is nothing that I haven't got from Lunar Beauty that I use them. The lip oils, the lip glosses, I completely use those to the fullest. The palettes are a no-brainer. That moon face thing, I really get my money's worth. His blush palettes, again, there's nothing I can think of that I don't like. So I am using Milk Tea Lip Liner by Lunar Beauty. So it's a little bit darker here. And I just kind of buff it out. And then I got this Lanny, like I said. So I really like this. I know that people probably like, man, you purchase a lot of makeups and stuff. And I really just fluctuate. That's what I do. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put these. I got my little on this box down here. So I just fluctuate. I go through my collection. I might pull this one day. I love a variety of stuff. I never just get honed in on one thing and use it. Now, I'll get stuck on palettes sometimes, but I'm like, okay, time to move on from your collection. Let's see what you got. Okay, so talking about two new products that are new to me and that are out new. So first we have the Too Faced Kissing Jelly. This is the Juicy Lip Oil Gloss Hybrid. Love it, love it, love it. This is the cotton candy one, sweet cotton candy. I love this. This is one of the best things that Too Faced has came out with in a long time. Now, do I wish you would get a little more product? I think this thing's like 22 bucks, but I had some Ulta points when I got this, I think. I can't even remember. I was like buying myself birthday stuff and then I got Christmas stuff. So I can't even remember, but I think I got this at like $8 in Ulta points or something. But I love this. It's not cloyingly sweet. The flavor is not, you know, you get some stuff and you're like, whoa, that's too fake sweet candy. Now, there's like a watermelon one, I think. I would love to have the grape soda one. These are one of the best things that Too Faced has came out with a long time. Now, a while back, I got these like Cloud Too Faced blushes. They were incredible too. So it seems like to me, you know, Too Faced makes its rounds sometimes. You know, the only thing that I was worried about with Too Faced was I had a lot of Too Faced collection when I first started, you know, collecting and getting into makeup. And it was like there for a while, it was like they were so focused on the packaging. And it was like, come on, the product is really, of course, we do want an aesthetically cute packaging, but we want the product to be just as good. So I stopped buying it for a while. And I actually got rid of some of my collection to my friend. She was like, I love it. And she was just kind of getting into makeup where I was when I first got it. So I was like, Merry Christmas. So I should have did a declutter then. Okay, definitely on a higher end, we have the Tom Ford Rose Lip Oil Tint. Now, I don't know. I should probably put this on one day. I do like around the house, but I do use this sparingly because Tom Ford, it's a luxury product. If you remember my Christmas haul, I was asking the lady at Nordstrom's if there was any like holiday kits or, you know, if you like buy a gift, they have like a gift you get with it. And she's like, Tom Ford is a luxury product, darling. I'm like, I know that, ma'am. So long story short, there ended up being these holiday kits, but only thing I worry about with holiday kits, I cannot pull off a red lip. I just can't. I'm too pale. It doesn't look good on me. So anyways, that's kind of my ongoing running joke with Tom Ford now. I'm like, it's a luxury product, darling. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I know what Tom Ford is. Believe me. You know, I'm not going to pay $22. And I think this was like, I can't remember how much, but definitely a different. I'm like, yeah, ma'am. I think I know the price point that this is a luxury product. So, as far as a tint, I don't know. Sorry. I put it on a little bit if we're streaming and my lips get dry or I'm making another video after this, another haul. That is what is great about this. I love it. I really do. Of course I love it. It's a luxury item, darling. You know, of course it would be good. But let's don't get it twisted. All things that, you know, considered luxury items, there have been some bads out here. But as far as the Tom Ford Rose Lip Tint Oil, it's a 10 out of 10. Now, I will tell you this, she does have a little bit of rose smell and a tiny bit of rose taste. So if you do not like rose, you are not going to like this. When I first purchased this, I'm not going to lie to you, I did not know. And she should have told me it's rose, darling. I did not know that it had rose, but it doesn't bother me. Could I do without the rose? Absolutely. But it doesn't bother me. It kind of just gives it a luxury, darling. You know, gives you that kind of, you know, but, okay. That is what I think we got for makeup tonight. Stay tuned, my friends. I have some of the viral Sephora products that have been hitting the internet, hitting the Sephora kids. We've talked about that. So I do have some of those. So like I said, the collector has really turned into the selector, but I'm not going to lie to you. There's a couple good things like this banger. I'm not going to spoil it. I got a couple things in that bag. I have one thing that's on the way. So there's some good things coming out lately. So I'm like, no. You know, the weird thing, let me know if you know this with makeup, if you ever noticed, or maybe it's just me paying attention lately. Everything's coming out all at once that's good. And you notice I stopped, I mean, you know, I get stuff here and there, but it's been a minute since I've really been like, ooh, I want that. I want that. I want that. I must get that. It's been a real minute since things have caught my eye. So kind of seemed like every brand just kind of hit a stump. It was like the liquid blush craze. And then it's like, it's like boom, lip oils, lip hybrids, da. So I'm kind of enjoying everything that's coming out lately. And like I said, shoot me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I do purchase this all with my own money. So I would give you the honest truth. If I didn't like something, I'd be like, this is no good. Like I said, the palette with this, let me know if y'all want to see it. I don't think I put it up because I'm pretty sure that I was sitting on the bed just chilling. I don't know if I wasn't feeling that good that day, or maybe I was in a hurry, or cleaning just got done, I don't know. But if I think back in my brain, I'm pretty sure that Beatrice ruined it. But if you would like to see what the palette looks like, you know that if your girl takes something back, it has to be pretty bad. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm not going to ramble on forever, but like I said, keep your eyes peeled. I do have a Sephora kind of viral type new things that are coming out that have caught my eye. And check out, I do have a video coming up of the Zule Big Cartel. Zule is here on YouTube, and she has a YouTube channel, and she does fantastic nails. So I do have a haul coming up from Zule Nails, non-sponsored. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know, what do y'all think? These have been out for a while, but like I said, these, you could probably skip in your collection, but they're good for travel. Did I probably need the dark chocolate? No. Is the milk chocolate handy for travel? But this Tony the Tiger Frosted Flakes palette, I like it. I really, really do. If you have somebody that's getting into makeup or they like the food related, I highly suggest that this is a goodie. And like I said, it's very compact, easy to travel with. So have a great day as I lose my voice at the end. Have a great day, great night, and I'll see you guys later. Kaya's out. Bye, guys.